We're here with George, the boxing genius. The guys, ladies and gentlemen, they call him the boxing genius. Why do they call you the boxing genius?
No, I even got my title also. They call me the boxing genius because basically all the predictions they see when I talk about boxing, I just tell people the damn truth.
Now we're at the house of the boxing genius.
Tell people
Give a little breakdown of
not just a fan. I'm a boxing genius, not a fan.
This is exactly where we hold all the boxing events. Over here, with the boxing genius, you got Chino. And you got Rocky. Well, I had to come to Boxing Genius' house because he doesn't want any more predictions. He's upset. He's bothered. Why is he bothered and upset? Because 80% of the fans out there think Mayweather is going to knock out Canelo Alvarez.
Which is a big joke to me, you know. I don't understand.
But you've been rooting for Mayweather.
Who's been rooting for Mayweather? Like I said to you guys.
I thought you were Mayweather's #1 fan.
Mayweather's #1 fan. You know, let me tell y'all something. I don't take nothing away from Mayweather. I said Mayweather is an excellent, one of the smartest boxers out there in boxing, if not the smartest. The only thing is that we make Mayweather like he's invincible, like nobody can beat him. Mayweather, no one could beat him because of the fact that he fights a bunch of flunkies. Now he's finally, in the last 2 fights, he's finally come down where he's finally fighting, the last 3 fights. He's finally come down to fight people that are going to be ranked. His last fight, Guerrero, there goes not really that much because I said in the very beginning that that was going to be the boring ass fight. Him and Guerrero slapping each other around like 2 pussies. You know, no one get knocked out. And now I'm hearing lately from someone that, you know, I don't know, but my son knows from SBM Boxing, named Baron, who's an MMA fighter. He's another Mayweather fan. Says this guy, Canelo, is going to be knocked out by Mayweather in 10 rounds. Now, who in the hell is going to make a prediction like that? Well, you know who makes predictions like that? A Mayweather fan. Just like a bunch of you people are going to be watching this damn video and say that damn genius don't know what the hell he's talking about. Guess what? Mayweather is going to have the hardest fight of his career. He thought about Cody being hard. He said Cody was the hardest fight in his career. At that time, he was the hardest. A washed-up Cody. Now you're talking about a Canelo with firepower in both hands. I hope Mayweather leaves the ring. I hope he leaves the ring in healthy condition because the way I see it, Mayweather might get his little pussy ass knocked out.
How do you think that fight's going to go down?
Hey, he's going to run. He's going to run, he's going to run, he's going to run, he's going to run. If Canelo gets a hold of him in the corner and gets a hold of him in 1 or 2 shots, Mayweather is going to go down.
So you think Mayweather is going to try to outbox him?
Well, outbox him where? People think that Canelo's slow. Canelo's not slow. Go ask Austin Trout that. And Austin Trout will tell you, he underestimated Canelo.
Now Canelo does have power because he knocked down Austin Trout.
And he also has speed too. Yeah. Canelo is not as slow as Cody. Cody is slow. Cody at 154, the age of 32, 31 when he fought Mayweather, he's slow. Cody's not a 147 boxer no more. He's at 154, fighting at 31. You don't compare Cody when he fought Mayweather at that time. Or Margarito.
But what's your predictions? How do you think that fight's going to go down?
I say to you right now, it's going to go the distance. And I tell you what.
Just repeat what you said, almost, SBM Boxing's almost been a year.
Well,
we're about to crack our first year within this channel.
Oh,
but I think it was last year you said...
I wanted Canelo to fight Mayweather. Yes.
It was Canelo versus Mosley.
Oh.
I was like this time last year.
When I said Canelo versus Mosley, what did I say? Canelo was going to whip Mosley's ass. And what did he do? He whipped his ass. Okay? Mayweather, he fought Sean Mosley. Sean Mosley tagged him. And Sean Mosley did not finish it off.
Yeah, Shane Mosley rocked him.
He rocked him with a in 147 with a bullshit. Well, Sean Mosley, excuse me, he hits because he knocked out Margarito and he knocked out a couple of other guys. But Sean Mosley does not hit as hard as Canelo. Okay? And the way I see it, don't forget, Mayweather has 6 fights in Showtime. And you're asking me, I'll tell you what's going to happen. If the fight goes a distance, you fans out there, Mayweather fans.
Mayweather's not going to take the loss.
Mayweather is not going to take the loss. If it goes a distance, in your eyes, in my eyes, Canelo wins the fight. In the judges' eyes, it will be a draw. Ladies and gentlemen, that first fight on September 14th at Vegas, it will be a draw, that first fight. For what? So we can have a big fight, mega number 2. And we might have a mega number 3. But the first fight, believe me, Mayweather always finds a way how to win. Like he says, you're absolutely sure he's going to run. And the judges are absolutely going to give, not a split decision, a draw. 1 judge Canelo, 1 judge Mayweather, 1 judge even Stevens.
So you don't think Mayweather's going to walk through Canelo?
No, I don't. If anybody's going to walk through somebody, it's going to be Canelo walking through his ass. Mayweather don't have that firepower to stop Canelo from the pressure.
Now, Canelo's endurance is questionable. You think Canelo is going to be a little bit winded? Or was he just... A lot of people say he was the only reason he was tired because Austin Trout was throwing 1,000 punches.
The only reason why he was tired was he was taking Austin Trout not seriously. This is Canelo's fight, and this is the fight he's always wanted. Just like Pacquiao always wanted Mayweather, and he chickened his ass out. So now, Canelo, he's ready to fight. And I tell you what, you might not even see that fight. I don't know.
Well, you gotta give credit when credit's due. Mayweather is hands down taking on the bigger opponent, the younger opponent, and you got to give him credit for that. Taking on the fight so early.
Well, Mayweather probably listens to the genius talk, the bullshit I'm talking now. That's why. Because a lot of people, not just the genius, will say the same thing too. Max Kellerman says it.
Because usually, Canelo on the other hand, Canelo could easily be, he doesn't even, he weighs more than 154. He comes in at 160, 165.
You have...
But you know who's been calling out Canelo, right?
You have a lot of analysts out there.
Sergio Martinez wants to get in the mix.
Well, Sergio Martinez has come down, like I said. Mayweather's just like Sergio.
Well, Sergio's a 154 fighter.
Sergio's a 154. Well, let him come down.
No, naturally he can come down to 154. Well, he had to go up and weight because nobody wanted to fight him.
I give him credit for that. At least he's coming down. He's not asking a smaller guy to come up. He's got to come down. Mayweather, no. Mayweather asks the little guys to come up so he can pounce him around.
Yeah, this is his first time he did the catch weight stuff.
This catch, he always.
You think the 152 catch weight is going to be a problem for Canelo?
Canelo, maybe. You never know. That's why there's a catch weight.
What do you say to all the fans out there that say that you don't know shit about boxing?
If there is a catch weight 152, why don't you just fight at 154? Put up the title. Why are you going to 152? If you're so good and you're so sure of yourself, and this blah blah blah, everybody says, put up. Look, you see something like this? Put it up. Go to that weight and put it up. That's all you need to do. This stuff about let's go catch weight 152. Hey, these guys fight at weights for a title. He's always with this catch weight shit. He goes with this catch weight. Always inviting the smaller dude to come up and fight. Come get me. You want the money. But he don't go up and get money. He get what? He
went up to 154.
That's about it. So he fights who? Cotto. Knowing Cotto is washed up. He watched Cotto fight Pacquiao. He got destroyed. He said, well, even though he got destroyed by Pacquiao, I think I can beat him. How slow he is. He watched Cotto fight Margarito twice. Right? So now, what is he going to do now? Sure, we'll fight Cotto now, 154, and win the title. Why didn't you pick the actual crown champ at that time, which his name was who? Austin Trout.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got Chino. You think he's pulling a Canelo right now? Because supposedly, that's what people say. Canelo's going to look like this in the 10th round. Mayweather's going to put his ass to sleep. No, man, I don't think Mayweather's going to knock nobody out.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He's not going to knock anyone out.
I'll tell you what. If Canelo watches the fight that Victor Ortiz gave Mayweather and study from that fight alone, Canelo, and I'm pretty sure they watched that thousands of times, what Victor Diaz was doing to Mayweather in that fight.
Mayweather was winning the fight, but Victor Ortiz was catching him.
Mayweather was not winning no fight.
Mayweather was winning
that fight. Say that is your Mayweather fans. Mayweather was not winning that fight.
Mayweather was winning that fight.
What, 10-9? 10-9?
No, he was winning that fight.
10-9?
I gave Victor Ortiz 1 round. I gave him 1 round. The rest of it was Mayweather all day.
Oh, sure. What? All the way what? In the second round, he was winning that round too. He had him against the corner. He made that dumb move. That dumbass headbutt.
I think that was the 3rd or 4th round.
Right.
I think it was like a 4 or 5
But he
round
was
fight.
getting hit, and he was getting hit hard. Victor, he was.
But my question to you,
him.
this is my question to you. What do you say to them people that say you don't know shit about boxing? You don't know what you're talking about. You're racist, and you just need to hang it up, man.
For the racists out there, this is how much of a racist I am. Marquez fighting Timothy Bradley. This is how much of a racist I am. Bradley is gonna kick Marquez's ass. Marquez and a lot of people has Bradley as an underrated boxer. Bradley's not underrated. Bradley's a good boxer. And to me, Bradley is going to kick Marquez's ass. That's what I think. And that's for the racists out there that don't like black fighters. For the other ones who say that I don't know nothing about boxing, the other one is Krotnikov is going to fight who?
Krotnikov? He's fighting Mike Alvarado.
Well, Krotnikov could give Mike Alvarado a fight. Maybe. But you know what? A lot of people say that Krotnikov is going to knock Alvarado out. Alvarado's going to kick his ass.
Well,
okay?
I think Krotnikov's going to knock him out.
Alvarado is going to kick that boy ass. Going to knock him out before the 10th round. That's a knockout. About 10 rounds, that's a 10-round knockout. Or even before that. Alvarado's going to whip his butt.
Well, Krotnikov's coming down in weight.
Whatever, I don't care. People say that Krotnikov is going to knock him down. And he's coming down like Sergio's supposed to come down and fight Canelo. Well, come on down. The price is right. Get your ass whipped too. That's all it's going to take. But, you know, for the people out there who says that the genius don't know about boxing, you know what? I don't give a shit. You know why I don't give a shit? Because y'all out there cannot handle the damn truth.
So if Mayweather beats Canelo, are you going to be part of TMT, the money team?
No, I always say to you people, and I keep saying to you people, Mayweather always says to be the best, you got to beat the best. Mayweather, look at the Geniuses videos. You have not beat the best, and I keep repeating myself. The best is Manny Pacquiao, or was Manny Pacquiao, but you never fought him. So you cannot say you're the best. The best maybe because you have not lost, but believe me, the best loses. The best of the best loses.
Brandon Rios said he's going to knock out Manny Pacquiao. You think that's possible?
Brandon Rio is a fool. Brandon Rio is dreaming. What the hell is he taking? Mayweather, Wheaties, or cereals? What the hell is wrong with him? Is he going crazy? Pacquiao is going to knock his ass out. And that's bottom line. He might last 12 rounds, but guess what? He's going to take an ass whooping for 12 rounds.
Pacquiao, after he wins, he's going to win. He's going to fight the winner of
Canelo and Mayweather?
No, Timothy Bradley and Marquez. Both fighters that beat Pacquiao.
They should give Pacquiao that fight.
You think Mayweather's ever going to fight Pacquiao?
Mayweather, maybe that'll be his 6th fight, this last fight. Both of their fights. That's probably the title or the fight that Mayweather has in store for his 6 fights in Showtime. One of those 6 fights. And they're both going to fight when they're, 40 years old? So what are you going to see? George Foreman fights.
This is George, the boxing genius.
George Foreman fights. What's his name?
Evander Holyfield.
Evander Holyfield. That's what you'll see. Or Larry Holmes. Damn. Look, so like I said before, this is George the Boxing Genius from SBM.boxing. Hey, guess what? Just subscribe. Even those for you fools out here that hate me, I love y'all because you watch me any old goddamn way. But I don't give a shit. You know why? Because you can't handle the goddamn truth. Adios.